The Roblox F1 2010 season finale. Here at this Abu Dhabi circuit at the Marina circuit. For race 13, guys, the final round of the 2010 Roblox World Championship, guys. And this has been a good heck of a year, isn't it, so far for this? And this really gets pace for this. Hello, my name is James Wines, and welcome everybody to the final races of the season, guys. James says he's going pretty well so far for this, so James gave me a chance to see how this race goes so far for this. Fixed plan for 2011, so hopefully we'll have 18 races for the next season though. So this is going to be a good, excellent final race of this trade 10 season. It's going to be a good, excellent blast for this. Now let's take a look at the starting grid for the final race of the season for the final time of this trade 10 season. It was a good lap from Nico getting qualifying yesterday, put his car on pole position. And alongside his car, the chance in mind he needs to try to do something in this to get the Lotus higher up than others. Berger is in third place, the Felipe Massa in fourth. Trulli is in fifth place too. And there's Vitaly Pedro in sixth, could hopefully get third in the championship. Position next up ahead of Vitaly in the fourth in eighth. Michael Schumacher to try hold that third place, but he's starting the race in ninth. But he's in third place, needs to get some points today if he wants to try and do it in the final race. August is next ahead and Nico Rosberg in 12 in the Mercedes. Webber didn't do well so far in 30, while Lucas Douglas is in 14. Chances in 15th player and could hopefully get third place in Georgia behind Sebastian Bremy on his 16th. Vettel is next up ahead of Hamilton, had a terrible weekend so far and had a terrible season so far for this. Alonso Colima is 9 and has a terrible season for GG Scott and he's doing better for 2011. So this next one is the Constructors Championship Race Champions. Kamui Kobayashi is Constructors Championship. There's Brinessa in the Spain next ahead. The team goal will be hopefully second place in the championship. And Pedro Alonso, the champion of this last race, is starting the race from the pit line. Now, Hulkenberg, Webber, Satu, Luzzi, Alguersuari, Barrichello, Alonso, Petrov, Kobayashi, Chandok, and Michael Schumacher all have a chance to try and win this third place in the driving championship there. So Schumacher is already the runner-up in the championship so far. But could Virgin try and get hold of second place from Williams and Force India? But they're ahead of them so far. I might try to get second place and Force India might get third from Virgin and might drop down the field for this. So, this was it. This is the final race of the season, guys. Put a look for the 2011 season coming up next up after this one. So this could be a good next up for this so far. We'll start the 2011 qualifiers in Australia. But here we go, we're going to begin the final race of the season for this, guys. And for the final time, we've got 5 red light coming on here at Abu Dhabi. And then we're underway for the final race. And they're off now, and the race, and the final race of the season gets underway. And everybody making sure to start there. Dolorosa is maybe the man need to go through theirs. They've gone through the first quarter very easily. They go through now. Dolorosa is now going to be joining the track so far. There we go. So, race gets underway. As we're on the way for the final time of 2010. It's a day to night race here at Abu Dhabi. It's the final race. It's a 20 lap race. Sun is going down, and what a good start we're having today so far for this. It's the final race of the season day, guys. What a good season we're having today so far, guys. And this is going to be a good season to be the best. Let's see who's currently leading so far. Hamilton has a bad start so far. Hulkenberg is doing the lead so far. But Kubica is on second place so far. Silverberg is down. Hulkenberg can try to get third in the championship. That will be still he will remain there at the moment so far. So after the first lap, it is Hulkenberg, Kubica, then it's Trulli, Schumacher, or maybe more going down to turn 8 and 9. More pacey than that, but Dolores got a lot of choice for this for next season too. As this is the first lap of the race so far for this. As they go through now to the bridge section to go past now. So the driver is going pretty excellent indeed so well for this. So we're going to bring it on to 2 now. So Hamilton is not very good making up places though. As he goes through turn 11 though. Making more pacey than that so far. Whoa, Rosberg maybe been struggling a bit so far. Alonso and maybe Petro maybe gone too far so far. But Hulkenberg is leading from Kubica. Then in third place is Kovalainen. And Schumacher is battling with Argusway and Webber. And they go down to turn 19. Degrassi. Oh, Degrassi and Webber off. Oh my goodness me. And through goes Dolorosa too. Whoa, my goodness me. I didn't mean to spit that coming there, guys. Safety car's coming to. Safety car is coming out. It's going to be coming out now. Drivers are making their way now to the start phase. We accidentally in the pit lane so far. I forgot to turn off the pit lane, guys. Red flag, red flag. We forgot to do the pit lane exit, guys. Sorry for that, guys. I forgot to turn off the pit lane exit. The pit lane entrance. Sorry about that. So far. So we'll be back on the way later on. Okay, then Dolores is back on the pit lane again. So we're gonna have another restart, guys. So we're gonna get on the way again. So I've messed up for the first time, like the one I did in, what was it, like in Monaco, I think it was. So with the fire lights on again now. So this is make it simple. Go, go, go! The fire race gets on the way. I hope this second restart will do better than the last one we did so far. As we go through that, and Dolores said, oh no! Dolores did make a good pace to that start there at the second restart there. So we're on the way again now, so hopefully how this one goes for this. I've got to take the flags too. I forgot to turn off the pit lane entrance, guys. Sorry about that. So hopefully we'll try to get it next time though. So making more progress is so far for this 5 races season, guys. So there's the flags. So do I need to get them here? I think we do get them flags too. So yeah. We haven't got any debris everywhere so far from that first lap of the race. So yeah. So, bit of mistake for the first lap of the race so far for this, guys, but we're underway again for the first lap, and everybody is on the way for the second restart. Okay, so let's see where they go through to turn 80 right now. So, Bella Keller, I think he's in the lead now, because Huckabee was leading from the first restart now. And now, oh, Breme, he's going to go off the track. He does go off the track. Breme is off the track already, and this will require a safety car for this. So, the yellow flag completely going out so far. Safety car has been deployed now as everybody gone past the pit lane now. And the race is done. Cover line is going to lead them up now. As safety car is going to come on track. There he goes. On track now. Safety car has been deployed now. And we're on to the second lap away now. Bremy, that was the last race of him so far in the 2010 season. So this is not good for Bremy though. So he only scored about a lot of points. 1 point in the last race in Belgium. But he's not going to finish today here at Abu Dhabi. So this is probably a day for Bremy though. He started the race away so far. Not a good day for Bremy though, guys. He started the race away at the first lap. So the safety car is completely out so far. As Rosberg, oh, that's not very good for Rosberg though. I think he deserved a time penalty. I think he had so far. So that's okay for Rosberg though. The yellow flag is too accurate because of Bremy's strangles car, and he's out of the race. And there is Sebastian Bremy. That his final race of the 2010 season has come to a close now. So this is probably David Bremy now. He's the first one to retire from this Abu Dhabi Grand Prix for the final race of the season, guys. Okay, safety car is going to come in at the end of this lap. So everybody are going to get ready to go now. Rosberg, I think he's going to got some more time to try panicking for this so far for this guy. It's lap 3 out of positive 23, guys. There's still a lot more laps to go as we more than did so far in the last few races ago. So there we go. Safety car is coming out for 2020 now. Safety car's in the pits. And now we're going to get on the race so far. Safety car's in now. Oh, he just got stopped there. And the race is now got on the race so far. So on we go. Green flag here at Abu Dhabi. And the 4th lap begins. So this is a good excellent restart there for Bella Keller as everybody else gets on the way. As Rosberg has got a lot of advantages to do so far. Safety car's just stopped on track. So just at the entrance of the pit lane. So I'm going to put him into the pits now. So yeah. This is going pretty well for this so far for this. Rosberg is not doing well so far. He's now in 23rd place. He's lost some time in that penalty stop. Because I don't know what happened there. I think he got stuck on the stop very straight though. But never mind about that. Has everyone else gone on the track so far? I'm not sure yet. But we're going to see what the race leader is going to do now. But let's see who's going to be leading after the 3rd lap. After the restarts. It's Bella Keller and Hulkenberg. The two Williams are just by Massa, who's up to 3rd player. Buzzing actually in 6th player. What is Hamilton doing? He's on the top of his teammate, buddy. You're not supposed to do that. So, unfortunately, there's no driver penalty for this race, though. So, hopefully not. So, this is not very good so far for the championship, though. So, making more progress is making it kind of harder than it is. So, yeah. Making all this so far for this. So, yeah. For the guy to turn Trono, Alonso is not making the pace now, right? He had so far for this. Dolores is catching up to the back of the field now, so racing once again now on lap 4 now. So Trilly as Chandler and Webber are going head to head so far as I go through to turn 17. That was a bit close there. As they've gone through, make it 8. Looking there. Otherwise, it's not good pace enough so far for this. But Berkeley is leading after this lap though. Sonny's going down a bit now. So everybody else need to be very quickly enough so far. And they go on to lap 5 now. This way is getting more kind of good progress than it is so far for this. And I think it's been good so far for this. As they're going to be fantastic good racing. And they said, under investigation. Hold on. There's an investigation between car 1 and... There's a bit of an investigation between car 1 and car 2. That is both of the McLaren. That's Button and Hamilton. So, they're going to be investigated by the stewards. So, there is, I think there's something like this so far for this. So, nothing about this so far for this. So, yes. So, I need to put a green flag because the race is still going on. Rosberg is not doing good so well. He's only in last place so far for this. And this race now is going to be good for this so far for this. As we're on to lap 5 away now out to possible 23 laps of this second now. Something's going down a bit now. So this is going to be an extra season for this. Guys, the 5 races season, guys. And we're going to Australia for the 2011 season for this one. After this one. So this is going to be pretty well for this 2010. For the 5 races of the 2010 season, it is. Dolores is going to the champion so far. So, oh, that's the 2. Oh my goodness me. Adrian's a 2 in the 40. There has a crash there. And that means we got yellow flags. That means that's going to be... Oh, Petrol's off 2. Petrol is off 2 for the well team. Oh my goodness me. Which means we're going to have another safety car, guys. Because the safety car is going to come out right now. Because there's a massive incident there. Oh my goodness me. Petrol and Sato are both out to race. And the safety car is about to come out. And it is going to pick up the leader now. Safety car has come out on track now. So, SC deploys as Petrov and Sutter are out of the race so far. Sutter might have that massive accident there. So, that is another. And is that one of the players going off the track too? That's Chandok. Oh, I think he's still going though. But, oh my goodness me. Oh no. He stopped. Oh my goodness me. I think he's just hit the barriers though. I mean, he's out of the race so far. We're on to lap 6 away now. So, unfortunately, we got 3 cars all the way out of the race so far. We have lost Chandok, Petrov, and Satur. Both of them are out, and the safety car has been deployed. Yellow flags are out again, and this is not good way the championship go well so far. Chandok, 3rd place championship battle is over. So, it's Petrov and Satur will not get any point to add to their total so far. Hold on, we got another guy gone off. That's Sebastian Vettel. Vettel's off already. Oh man, the man who's retired for the last 3 races in Charlotte, Belgium, and he's now retiring from the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Vettel is out of this race. Unbelievable for the man. And unfortunately, the 4-time champion is out of this race again. Unfortunately, that's going to be another yellow flag. The second guy is going to go out so far for this, so it's still anybody's game for this. So, Vettel is already out. Petrov is out, Sutter is out, and Chandler already out. They're all joining Bremy on the sideline. And is that another driver going off the track there? That is Felipe Massa. And the man who only had 1 race win so far back in Monaco is out of this race. So Massa is another retirement to add to the list so far. He would join the others in the pit lane. So Massa is out of this race. And the safety car is still going to go still out so far for the rest of the race. No contact there, but... for Massa there, but he was okay, but he's out of the race. So, unfortunately, the sun has now beginning to set now at the Marina second. Now we're on to lap 9 of the possible 23 laps now. So, this is not good so far for this. As the grass went right a bit. So, this race is going bad to worse so far for these drivers. As the race is still going on for this track, though. We'll be right back for more racing action, guys. And with two then, we'll see you soon for this. And hopefully... who's going to win this last race of the season, guy in Abu Dhabi? We'll see you later on. Take care for that. We're back again for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, and I see that Bear Keller is off the track, guys. He was leading the race on lap 11, but 40 is off the track already. So, will this be another safety car for this? It is going to be another safety car. Safety car has been deployed again. So, Carl Alexander race leading now. So, Becker, the race leader, is out of this race already. Disappointing day for the Brazilian, who was hoping to try to get third in the championship though. So the guys going to rejoin the track again so far, and how this one goes for this two race leaders though. The sun is going down, guys. Means he's getting to a night race now, so hopefully how the safety car is following the rest of the field now, as every years are following it so far. It's now Carolina leads the race so far. Is that Trilly off too? Yeah, and I think that's one of the Spaniards too. I think that might be Bruno Senna. So that is Trilly. He's off too. He's out of the race too, and so is Bruno Senna, who's off in his Spanish races. So both Hispanians are out of the race. We lost Chando and now we lost Senna. This is a moment day for these both drivers though, so this is an excellent season to end the day to the Spanish racing drivers. And Senna is out of the race already. It's a disappointing day for these two drivers. So we're in twilight, guys. So the safety car is completely out so far for this. We'll be right back for more of this, guys, for the final part of this race, guys. And we'll see what the nice kids be good in the nighttime race, guys. We'll see you there. And there was the driver. I was starting the penultimate lap of the race so far. We're on lap 22 at the possible 23, guys. And after this last few laps to go, guys, we see a lot of drivers retire from this way. We had lost Button. Glock is going off the track a few laps, one lap ago. We lost Trilly and Senna and Barrichello, his leader too. Cabez is already out too. Square was running away so quickly there. So both winners, unfortunately, are both out to race. Disappointing day for them. Both Spanish racers do running the race so far. Wasp is still going down to his soon back though. Both are still doing well so far. Those two guys are both drivers in the race so far for this, and hopefully Subaru will remain third in the championship so far for this. Well, let's see what they're going to do when they come through now. And as I'm now heading towards now for the final sector of this race now. So, Kovalai is leading from Hulkenberg. There is Hamilton and Webber. Look, Hamilton's going to try to get second place from Hulkenberg. He has. Hulkenberg, next good move there on Hulkenberg. There he goes. And he has something to second place already so far. So, Webber is in fourth place away, and hopefully wants to try to get the podium too. But how will Kovalai do? He wants to try to get that point so far to move ahead of Lotus, Red Bull and McLaren batting out so far. They're batting out so far for that championship position there. They head towards turn 4 and they come through now. We're more pacey than that so far for this. We go through there, as everybody else do. Going around so far. A lot of drivers retired so far from this race. Like 10 cars away me like that. As Hulkenberg might take a lead from Kovalai, but Kovalai is staying in position back so far for this. As they go through now for this, as this is going to be an excellent finale guide for this race so far. And they will come around now, and they will come down to the straight now, and they will begin the final lap of this race so far. So, we're on the right flag sit there, as here they come now onto the final lap of the race so far. This has been an incredible season, guys, for this, so yeah. We'll be completely going to get fireworks coming up so far for this, so we need to put that in. Fireworks to celebrate the end of the season, so it's going to be an excellent blast for this summer race game. So, this is going to be an excellent so far for this, as there's the suit. There's the fireworks shooter, so that will be using it for the end of the race. As we're on to the final lap of the race, guys. So, who is going to win this final race of the season, guys? It's going to be a close battle there so far for this, as the firework will go out as soon as the race there across like this. Who's out leading the race so far? It's Hamilton. Hamilton is going to hopefully get this win so far from McLaren. Wow. Excellent work there. Just gone through to the turn 8 and 9 sector for the final time there. As the Grassy hopefully keep third to try to get away from the road there. But Williams are ahead of them so far for this. But Hamilton is going to try to take the win so far, unless Hulkenberg and Kovalai have a last lap dash to try and get him. So hopefully this so far. But Hamilton is still holding him off, guys. He's going to hold off for the win so far here in Abu Dhabi, guys. Through the country to fight for the final time now. So this is going to be an excellent one so far. Alonso is doing well so far for this. Hamilton stopped from the race back in, what was he? He was 18th from on the grid. But he's going to try to take the victory here. But Hamilton is going well so far. Only just a few more corners to go to the end of the race so far. And one excellent seat we're having today go far for this. As Hamilton, round he comes into turn 20 now. And head towards the final corner race. And Hamilton And here comes Lewis Hamilton is going to win the Abu Dhabi head of Hulkenberg cover line. Whoa! A close, excellent finish to the end of the race there. But one excellent race to end the season there. Hamilton is your winner, guy from Hulkenberg. I think Webber grabbed third from cover line by the end of the race. Yeah, I think he has. So, the fireworks are going out now. So, one excellent season that is. And there's the firework. One excellent band to the end of the season. One excellent performance there, guys. Season's over for this. One excellent performance that is. The firework going now. One credible season that is. An excellent colourful blast the end of the 2010 season. One excellent day that was. Wow. Excellent job for that. So. Woo! What an excellent performance that is here in Abu Dhabi. One excellent good race for the finale of this race, guys. What a incredible finish that was. So, here's the final result of the last race of the season, guys, in Abu Dhabi. Hamilton wins from Hulkenberg. Marwell got third head of Cola by the end of the race, guys. Michael Schumacher got fifth head of Alonso 6th. August 7th head of Grassi, Kubica 9th. And Dorosa gets 10th place. And we're going to internalize the final results for you guys for this race so far. But let's see the victory celebrations for Hamilton. So, Dollar has won the championship, guys, from Team Woodcock for this. Schumacher kept third in the championship so far. Alonso did go so to move it back up into 4th place to Kobayashi and Chandok. Hulkenberg is going to do something like this so far, while Webber had to do something come back again in 2011. August finished 9th ahead of Petrov, while Berger did well to get 11th. Lucy Institute didn't go well so far for 14th though. Hamilton moved it up into 40 by the final race and we took the victory in Abu Dhabi. Truly got 15th ahead of Burton just by 1 point, while Burberry just beat 7 by just 1 point. Mazda could have had that win in Monaco for ATV gets a 4-point maximum for this guy. Kubica was a 20th place by the end. Vettel had a disappointment only 22nd. Rosberg only did bad for that. While De Gratian managed to overtake cover line and he finished last. With a lot of we have 4 wins on the belt, Sauber were the team to beat. We have jumped ahead of third by the end of the season. Forcio kept 4 behind Ferrari, now just a few points behind. But they just beat the Spain for 5th. Toro Rosso faced only disappointments ahead of Mercedes, while McLaren are up to today. Where had a disappointing day if they had that second place in the championship if they had it. Webber was 2nd and now they dropped down to 11th by the final race. While Lotus were the last team to beat the worst team. So, congratulations to our winning draw, Lewis Hamilton from Hulkenberg, and for Marwell to finish on the podium again for third for Webber race like he did in the last few races ago, like back in Brazil. And now we're going to listen to the anthem for the final time, but this time it's going to be the British national anthem for this. So, there's a trophy for Lewis Hamilton. It's pretty splattered to pieces from this one, so hopefully there will be enough room so far for that. But this has been a good, excellent finale for this 2010 season for this, guys. This has been an excellent season for this, guys. So, that's it, guys. The end of the 2010 season. What an excellent season that is for this, guys, for this. Hope you like this so far for this, so is my guys. We go pretty so far for this. And this will be the 2010 season with you for the rest of the people. We took the picture a few days ago where we got to the, I think this was yesterday it was. So the Roblox 2011 season will begin on the 21st of August. So that'll be 5 days separated to each other this. So it's been an excellent 2010 season for you guys. Until we see you next time, guys, we're gonna go to the 2011 season we'll be beginning in Australia and end the season in Brazil. Thanks everybody to see that commentary for this, guys, and we'll see you all next time in the 2011 season. Thank you for this. We'll see you next time for the next race. Goodbye.
There is a star that lights the road. Will it take me to the end? Well, I don't know. But for one last time, I'll take this ride. Just ride. I wanna be the only one to make it to the light. I'll take it to the edge and ride. Die 1,000 times. And maybe I could be the one riding to the setting sun tonight. Just try. Breathing out or breathing in. Broken down, but I will live to fight again. For one last time, I'll take this ride. Just try. I wanna be the only one to make it to the light. I'll take it to the edge and ride. Die 1,000 times. But maybe I could be the one riding to the setting sun tonight. Just There's a star that lights the road. Will it take me to the end? Well, I don't know. I wanna be the only one to make it to the light. I'll take it to the edge and ride. Die 1,000 times. And maybe I could be the one riding to the setting sun tonight.
Champion. He's the first ever champion, guys. I want to take a picture of this.